Stretch those payments out over time, and we welcome all kinds of credit cards here. We even accept PayPal, and you can use those flex payments on PayPal too, which is a fairly new development, so I like announcing that also. Okay, here it comes, another customer pick from Stately Steel, your set of 3, your stretch crystal accent bracelets, all 3 of them. It's easy. Look, that looks, I love that contrast together.
I do too, and even just one is great, but you're getting 3. Not just one. So look at, again, the stretch that you have here. Do you see how inside of every station there is a crystal going inside of every station? Can you see that? So a beautiful look in this, and this is going to be so easy for you to stack. It is part of the stackable trend that we've seen, you know, for such a long time. And when you see it in the magazines, what you'll see is stacking up of different shapes, different textures. More is more is more. And I just love this look.
Well, first of all, when I'm just seeing it on you, it looks extremely like race car chic. Right, yes. Like you're, I can feel the hair moving in the breeze, and I can hear that engine purring as you're wearing those.
I do.
When you put them on with your suit, when you put them on with that great turtleneck, it just looks extremely European and sleek and extremely stylish. I love how comfortable they are.
I do too, and I like
doesn't grab.
It does, and unlike, we have some bangles which are coming up, which are really great, but unlike bangles, these don't make noise. So when you're wearing them, if you're wearing them in an office or in a school setting, you don't have to worry about disturbing anyone. When you're on the computer with them, you don't have to take them off because they're not ergonomic, because they fit so beautifully to your wrist and they don't impede you, which I like that. And you're getting 3 of them. So wearing one together, wearing one by itself is beautiful, but when you stack it, that's the statement.
It actually looks like a very expensive ID nail head style bracelet, but instead of it being a nail head, it is actually your crystal. So you've got the light and the scintillation that we all love from sparkle, and then the high polish of the stainless. And when you wear this, okay, more casual, it's kind of like tough and edgy.
It is.
When you put on fancy ring for under $8 a month, then it becomes quite delightful as like a light show around your wrist. And they may be a sister that you want to give one to, another sister that you give the other one to, or best friend, and then you all wear them as sisters in the bond.
I like that. I like that idea. So there's a lot that you can think about when you're picking this up, but just to let you know, we don't have a lot of these. So if you're loving it and you want to take advantage of the $20 off of our regular HSN price and the about $20 flex payment, do it now. You know, as I'm looking at that, wouldn't you say this is sort of like a modern tennis bracelet, like a modern version of a tennis bracelet?
Yeah, this is open to a lot of good interpretations. Exactly. But look how it stretches. So you don't have to worry about that clasp. You don't have to worry about any of those issues. If you have one of those industrial chic style watches, then you can put it on there, or a leather strap band on your watch. Any way you work it out, I think you'll really appreciate how versatile this is and how comfortable it is.
Yes.
And isn't that what we want from our jewelry? Something that elevates us, that makes us feel good, that when we talk with our hands, it's still going to be a really nice way of expressing yourself, instead of like, instead it's, it's just this beautiful little light show going on. Like you're an orchestra leader.
Beautiful. I love this. It's as beautifully made on the inside as it is on the outside, on the flip side. So you can see how great that's going to be. A nice stretch. And Siobhan, you did mention no clasp. How many times have you wanted to wear your beautiful bracelets and you spent 3 minutes trying to get the clasp and you said, forget it, I can't do it by myself. But this, look, this is how you put this on, and then you don't think about it again until somebody compliments you on your wrist full of bracelets, which are gorgeous. Again, customer pick, so the women who already have this love it. And if you are at all on the fence, I just want you to know this is going to be the bracelet that you wear probably most often because it's so easy to put on and gives you such a big look.
I totally want you to wear a watch too. I want to see what that looks like. Or here you go. Here you go. Hold on for a second. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
That's totally. Look at that.
That's it.
That's it.
I like that.
That's good.
So that's what we were saying, stacking it. When you stack it, doesn't have to be all of the same thing. It's better if it's not. So this bracelet is coming up in just a little bit, and if you love the leather cords, and there are multiples there, there's even a coordinating necklace that goes with this. But you can see how just a couple of dollars, and you have an amazing look right there on your wrist.
Okay, and between you and Stacy with all this wrist candy that's happening, that's the stacking way to do it. Thank you so much. Everybody's just got the stacking going on. But the foundation is this 3-piece set. It's $20 off. We're even stacking rings. Those are coming up. About 30 seconds left to go. If you want that fail-safe, it's going to work present. I like the idea here of you wearing yours, and you hand out the other two as the gifts. And then they're like, oh,
Cute.
yeah. I love that bracelet that I saw you wear. Oh, good, now we get one too.
Yes.
So, and if you can, if you're splurging or you're giving someone a bigger present, you wear your 3, they get 3, she gets 3, and then you all have this continuation of a friendship there in your bracelets. And even if you don't live close to each other, it's nice to know when you're getting dressed in the morning that, you know, maybe my best friend.